Well, hey, welcome to Module 2. I'm glad that you made it again on into the second step with us, and we only got this one and 10 more afterwards to go. But I hope you got some good value out of the first one. We jump right into the second one. So what we're going to do here is look at 4 topics. And again, there's 4 associated topics, 4 PDFs to download, and that's going to include 4 different podcasts to listen to as well. And they're all pretty deep. Number 1, we're going to be looking at becoming a talent hunter. Again, becoming a talent hunter. That's exactly what recruiting is all about. Whether you're doing the recruiting or if someone else is doing the recruiting, your organization is going to be hunting for talent. And this is the strategic importance of recruiting and search agencies. At this first topic, I'm just going to help you understand kind of the lay of the land about how they've been used for a long time, dating back into some world wars, and currently especially, I'm not going to give you the history lesson, but currently, what's going on with the search agency and the executive search world, and how they're broken up into, you have the contingent, and then you have the non-contingent type search firms. You have to pay in advance for some and not pay in advance for others. What are the fees that are associated with them? How does staffing differ from permanent search, and etc. So I'll give you some of the details of that and talk a little bit more specifically on how to become that talent hunter and how to do it well. The next part of this module is looking at the fact that there's many ways to skin a cat. So what I mean by that is that there's in crafting a market entry strategy and a marketing plan for your choice niche can be done in many different ways. So it kind of dovetails into the first session a little bit, but just want to encourage you that there are so many different ways that you can begin this type of company, and you can scale up, and then you can shift to a different model. And then shift back. So, because in the end, what you're going to be doing is going after developing strong relationships with clients who trust you and believe in you based on your dependability on customer service and on how you've been able to service them. And so if you need to shift and shape a little bit as you move forward, then you could do that. But just be encouraged. Overall premise is this: there are many different ways to do this business successfully that not only allow you to have the 6-figure income, but even the move to evaluation that gets into 7 figures. I'm going to teach you how the different models work and how the different ways you can do this business. The next point is, I believe in starting this company that you need to have 6 questions that need answers, okay? This is your market entry preparation. These aren't just questions out there. This is preparing you to be able to enter the market appropriately. So, it's the who, where, what, how, when, and the why, okay? And so we want to be able to get to the bottom of these questions. I'm going to go into detail of why and why we're asking them, and you just need to be able to think about them and have the answers, because that's going to prepare you for how you need to enter the market correctly. And then the last point is, again, what I call major success factors for this industry, okay? So it's the major success factors, and again, I've pulled some of this information from not only my own recruiting firm, but from other national, international firms I've worked with, okay? So this is the things you want to really focus on, and the 4 of this: match, speed, service, and pain relief, okay? It's match, speed, service, and pain relief. What I mean by that is the match, speed, and service, these can all be applied with strong rigor. Okay, you put the hand to the plow, you get your team on board, and you can find the right match for the client. You can do it with voracious speed, and you can do it with the best customer service that a boutique firm ought to be offering. But the pain relief is going to require something that is where you're going to stand out. Pain relief is what I refer to as getting deep into the trenches with your associated clients and the hiring directors and managers, and ascertaining what's going on that is causing them pain, sleepless nights. What is going on in the organization, not only within the hiring director, but within the organization that's in a rumble, that's in a tumble. Finding out those pain points and understanding those in detail and paying close attention to them, and then be able to speak to them, is where you'll really excel. You need the pain relief so you can become the Tylenol to their problems and to their issues. But you need the other three, the match, the speed, and the service, to be working in concert as well. So we're going to dive deep into all these areas, and I encourage you to read the PDFs, listen to the podcast, put it all together, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the inside of Module 2. Thanks so much.